everybody, welcome back to Sew Not Crafty, or welcome if this is your first time. Hey craft brothers and sisters, we're doing something different today. All right, so I got some air dry modeling clay. I saw this on Instagram and seen it once, good enough for me. I'm gonna give it a go. So what I'm gonna do is take out the modeling clay out of the package. I'm gonna roll it into a nice thin layer about the size of this doily. And then I'm going to put the doily over the top, roll over the clay, and then it's supposed to leave the impression of the design in the clay, and then I'll lay it over a bowl and let it dry, and then hopefully it's something pretty to look at and I can paint it. Okay, so I'll probably fast forward through some of this here, or cut it out altogether so I can get this open. Ah! Hold it. Okay, so I think I'll just make like a little mark kind of to give me a guide on how big to make the clay circle. Kind of give me a little bit of a guide. That'll come off, yeah. Okay, I have a couple different doilies, so if this one, I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I just got those doilies on Amazon. It's pretty cheap, little 5-pack or 6-pack, I think, for like $10 or something, maybe less than that. I don't remember. Okay, this is the first time working with air dry modeling clay. So I probably should have read something about like how to handle it. Oh. No oven or kiln needed. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll get man, I got lots to cut out of this video. Okay. This is giving me a hard time here. I'm gonna say this. Not enough. Okay. Oh, fudge. This is not easy. Very stiff. Alright. I'm sure I have to roll it out to the fix. So, maybe not more. Okay. So, not going to go. Right. I probably need to take this back down. Is it too late for that? It's too late for that. All right. I don't think I have to get. I don't know I have to get. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Okay. Got this little mini. Isn't this cute? Okay. Start with kind of squishing it down a little bit. Man, I got to use my full body weight to do that. Squish it. All right. So you'll need, oh, why is that sticking? I think I need a little bit of water. I think water would not be a bad thing here. All right. All right, I consulted my husband's phone, ChatGPT, and it said I can use just a tiny little bit of water to keep it from sticking. So I'm just gonna roll it out. Oh, much better. Now I got paint on it. Okay. So there's not going to be any topic today. I'm just going to do some videos where I don't talk about my life problems. My son said, nobody asked you about your problems, Mom. Like, solid burn, buddy. Solid burn. Son of a bitch. So much for a like non-stick silicone mat. Okay, well, that's just lovely. I'm gonna have to use the other side and maybe wet it down first. Oh my God. Just pull off. Get off of there. Ah, dog hair. Oh. I think I bought a cheap silicone mat is my thoughts here. This is why my channel is not a tutorial channel. This is just a let's figure this shit out together channel. So hopefully, you know, somebody will find this and sort of be able to follow these, this demonstration. All right, back to square one here. Damn. All right, I'm gonna just mist that down ever so slightly. No, I think it won't stick. Perfect. That helped. Okay. I'm not feeling confident about the doily going on here and leaving an impression, the imprint. I'm not feeling confident at all. I think I'll just leave this. It is a little wet. Okay, here we go. It's smooth-ish, so I think I'm gonna have to just go for it. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Okay, wish me luck, friends. I think I better make sure this doesn't. Pushing in quite a bit. Okay. All right. Oh, Lordy, here we go. Let me look at. No, I think I do want to cut around the outside. All right, I'm just gonna lift it up. I hope this works. Not bad. It didn't get as like detailed there. I am pissed if this doesn't come off of there. Oh, where's my X-Acto knife? Okay. I freehanded that like a G. Now I think it's too wet for this stupid shit to come out. I should have known. Look at this. It's just. Son of a freaking. Okay. Okay, I'm back, y'all. It actually worked out decent, except for I had to cut the entire silicone mat to get the circle out of there, and I cut that out like a G. I just freehanded that circle. Okay, well, I had a guide, but whatever. So I think what I'm gonna have to do here is I'm gonna have to take this whole thing and lay it over a bowl with the silicone mat on there, and then hope to God it'll come off when it's dry. I think it will. Okay, so I'm gonna lay this over a bowl. That's something I forgot to bring down with me. So I'm gonna go get a bowl. I'm gonna show you in just a second what that looks like. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I guess I'll just throw that away. Okay, I have just a bowl and I don't know. Definitely don't want to put the clay down because it'll stick. I was not aware that these things were gonna stick. And this might be a plate. Oh, wait, this might just work. Oh. What about one of those bowls with like the wavy edge? What about that? Because that just stuck nicely there. Sticked. I don't want to ruin the design by pushing down on it. Okay. Try and peel this bad boy off. Will it come off? Okay. So not crafty. So not crafty. I'll let it dry and I'll come back and show you tomorrow. Okay, see you later. Hey guys, I'm back and my bowl is dry. So I'm going to gently take it out of here. I see that it's cracked a little bit, so. And I went ahead and painted the edges gold. I thought that looked really cute, but it did crack down here. So might have something to do with the fact that it has a silicone mat still attached to the outside of it. So not crafty. I don't know that this is ever gonna peel off. Maybe? Oh, no. No, it's still gooey in some spots. I can see it. But I think it might eventually peel off. No. I don't know if you can see that, but it's still like gooey inside. So I'm gonna just stick it back down there. Well, now it's all bent out of shape. I thought, well, I can put it on my bathroom counter and it'll be waterproof, right? So, well, I give it, yeah, like a 4 out of 10 because it cracked. The pattern didn't hold up very well on the bottom. The edges did in some places, but I'd try it again. I'd need to like Google how I can keep it from cracking on those edges, so I don't do that again. But it could be cute. All right, lesson learned. All right, thanks guys for being here. If you like content that is me failing miserably at crafts and some midlife humor, come back and see me, subscribe, and don't forget to comment, like, share, all that stuff. Come back and see me for next video. Okay, take care. Bye. I mean, I'd definitely like to try it again and get that pattern in there a little bit better. And definitely not have it crack. That would be ideal. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Leave me a comment what you think about my bowl.